Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about how the people around you have like such a huge effect on you, and your old friends that you might have had before represent your old self. So what I mean by this is, let's just say you had an old friend group who doesn't really, who's not very productive. It's only really about fun, things like that. And let's just say you're trying to get away from that. You're trying to really see success. You don't want to have fun anymore. You want to see success, you want to really grind, right? So in order to do that, you would essentially just have to stay away from those people, right? Because the more you're around these people who just want to have fun and not really work towards success, the more distracted you're going to get, right? The more you're around them, the more you're going to want to do the same things they do, right? So the people you hang around with, like subconsciously, your day kind of like is like similar to what they do on a daily basis. And like habits as well. Like literally like small things such as like scrolling on TikTok. Let's just say you're locked in working, right, with a bunch of friends, and all your friends around you are just, scrolling on TikTok, playing like, I don't know, like mobile games or something that's like a complete waste of time. It's gonna make you want to join them a little bit, right? It's gonna make you want to join them. Of course, it's the people around you, what they're doing. You're gonna want to do the same thing, right? But let's switch it up. Now let's just say you're scrolling on TikTok and you have a bunch of friends, and they're all working really hard on their businesses, whatever. And you're gonna feel like a bitch just scrolling on TikTok, wasting time. And when you're around these productive people, it's gonna make you want to be productive. It's gonna make you want to, get off TikTok and get to work, get to grinding. So this is like, I'm trying to give you guys examples, but like, it clicked to me how like it's so important. The people around you so important. The people around you just represent yourself, like literally. So what I mean by, I think I don't know how to title this video yet, but I think it's gonna be like the old people represent your old self. So like the people, for example, the people I used to hang out with, they don't represent me right now, but they represent me when I was broke. They represent me when I was a little bit, at my lowest point, I guess, because they wanted to be friends with that version of yourself, you know what I mean? But as you you want to maybe become better, become not essentially like better, but just maybe different than that type of lifestyle or whatever. You might just have to drop those old friends, because like if you stay with those old friends, they're gonna make you want to do things that your old self was doing. Let's just say, for example, me right now, my old self broke, lazy, not very productive. So if I'm with my old friends that I used to do broke things with, lazy things with, unproductive things with, I'm gonna be doing these things. And if I'm around, people like me right now, which I'm not gonna lie, over the course of like a year, this online money shit has changed me. It's changed the way I think. But if I'm around like more productive people, I'm gonna want to be more productive. It's like, it's kind of simple, but a lot of people like don't realize it, you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of people say that it's like switching up on your day ones or whatever, but that's not really true. It's just like, let's just say your old friends are just doing the same shit and you're just trying to get better, right? You can either drag them along with you and go like hella slow. Maybe they creep up a little bit, but they still want to be the same. You can't, what I'm trying to say is like, you can't bring everybody up with you. Like, not a lot of people are going to want to put in the work. A lot of my old friends try to put them on. It's not for everybody. It's like online money. It's difficult. Like, it's not for everybody. You got to put in the work every day. I've gone through this in other videos. I'm not going to say it again, but it's difficult. It's not for everybody. So like, essentially what I'm saying is you're not really like switching up. You're just trying to become better when your old friends just want to stay the same. And obviously, like I said, I've tried to help some of my old friends, but like they just don't want to put in the work, and I'm not gonna force you to put in the work. If you want it, hit me up. I might help you out. If you're like, I'll help you out if you're one of my friends, but like if you don't want to put in the work, just don't even hit me up, because like essentially all I can do is motivate you a little bit, give you the blueprint, but I can't like do everything for you. You're the one who's gonna have to put in the work. I remember D&D David, shout out D&D David. I saw one of his TikToks and he made like an example with like the gym, right? It was a great example. It was like, when you see someone at the gym, you see someone huge and you're like, yo bro, put me on, or like, how do I get big like you? obviously all they can do is maybe give you like a workout routine, tell you what to eat, but they can't work out for you, right? You gotta do that. You gotta go through the pain. You gotta put in the work. That's all you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so next time, maybe if you guys tell somebody to like put me on or whatever, and expect them to just change your life, just remember the only thing they can do is motivate you and maybe give you a blueprint. They can't put in the work for you. You're gonna have to put in the work yourself. That's just how it is. Now, I'm kind of getting sidetracked, but like I was saying, the old people, your old friends represent your old self. So that's why I don't really hang around my old friends as much, because they represent my old self who was broke, who was lazy, like I said before. So right now I'm just trying to find friends like me, new friends that represent my new self, because I'm not gonna lie, I have changed a little bit, like a lot actually. I've changed a lot, my mindset has changed a lot, the way I think has changed a lot. So I'm trying to find, people like me right now who think the way I do, and who are gonna push me to be more productive, make more money, be more successful, instead of pushing me to take a break, take days off, shit like that. There's no days off. I want friends who are gonna push me to work even more, you know what I mean? And one thing that I want, like, recently I've noticed that around the people that I'm with, like locally, I feel like a big dog around them. But like in reality, like I'm doing nothing compared to other people. It's just because I haven't been exposed to these like real people who really put in the work. So what I want is I want to be surrounded with people who are doing way more numbers than me. I don't want to be the best guy in the group. I want to be the worst guy in the group, to be able to learn from people. If you're the top guy in the group, like, you got nothing to learn. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I recommend that you guys, if you guys are really trying to, be different, just get better, these are your old friends right here. You're just trying to be successful. I recommend that you just take some time alone, take some time by yourself. Maybe get a friend who has like the same goals as you, who wants to do the same shit as you, and who wants to work hard to get where you want to get, where you guys both want to get. Maybe take a friend with you, learn the skill with you, and work with them. But essentially, not everybody's gonna want to do what you want to do, and you're gonna just have to leave some old friends behind. It is what it is. And I remember, shout out Kane as well. I remember he said on a call, like, he bumped into like an old friend, and then he realized like the old person that I was when I was friends with this guy, like, I was so stupid. Like the shit that we talk about, that my old self used to talk about and care about, it's just so stupid now I think about it. Like, before I used to care about like, oh, what this celebrity did, what this streamer did. Like, who cares? Worry about yourself, worry about your own life. Like, that shit doesn't matter. People care too much about what's going on about like a celebrity or whatever. Like, that shit doesn't matter, guys. Like, that shit's not gonna make you successful. It's not gonna make you money. Why do you care? Why do you give that your attention? You should be giving attention to things that you love, things that are gonna help you just get better as a person. That worrying about other people isn't gonna help you get better as a person. I'm sorry to break it to you, but yeah. Whenever I talk to my old friends, I can't, it's cool, but I kind of realized like the person I used to be. It's like kind of crazy how much I've changed in the course of like a year and a half. The way I think now is just, honestly, it's different. But yeah, guys, I kind of just yapped, but this is something that came across my mind, and it's just super important that you guys realize that the people around you are gonna have a huge impact on your life. Like, it's so true. I don't know if you guys believe me or not, but it's so true, guys. Kind of like those examples that I said earlier, great examples. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to like level up, you're gonna have to leave some friends down. You can't bring everyone up with you. That's just how life is. And you're gonna have to maybe be alone for a little bit. Maybe if you can't find people like you, but that's okay. It'll come naturally. Like me right now, and I have a lot of friends that think like me, IRL. It's okay. I'm okay with being alone for a little bit. And I'll let the connections come naturally. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna force anything. So right now, I'm okay with just being alone, putting my work in by myself. It's cool. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be the end of the video. If you guys have any questions, you guys can DM me on Instagram, and go ahead and join the best organic dropshipping server. I'm gonna link both of those down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.